You know, in all my years of working on What Would You Do, I've seen the best and worst of humanity. But one thing that always shocks me is how easily people can fall victim to scams. It can happen to anyone at any time. One minute you're going about your day, the next you're staring at a drained bank account, wondering how it all went wrong. But here's the thing, knowledge is power. And today we're arming you with the information you need to protect yourself from fraud. The first thing you need to know is this. If you think you've been scammed, don't panic, and more importantly, don't pay any more money. Scammers thrive on fear and confusion. They might contact you again, posing as someone who can help you recover your losses. Don't fall for it. These recovery scams are just another way to steal from you. Remember, legitimate organizations will never pressure you for money or personal information over the phone or online. If you're ever unsure, take a step back, breathe, and do your research. Contact the organization directly using their official contact information. All right, so you've been hit by a scam. It feels overwhelming, like trying to put together a puzzle with half the pieces missing. But trust me, taking the time to collect your thoughts and information is crucial. Start by creating a timeline of events. When were you first contacted? What promises were made? When and how did you send money? Next, gather every single document related to the scam: emails, text messages, social media profiles, website addresses, phone numbers, account information, payment records, anything and everything. Think of it as building your case, piece by piece. Chapter 3. Now, it's time to report the fraud. This is a crucial step that many people skip, thinking it won't make a difference. But believe me, it does. Start by contacting your local police department and filing a report. Next, notify your bank or financial institution. They have dedicated teams who deal with fraud cases every day. And don't stop there. Report the scam to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre online or by phone at 1-888-495-8501. They collect valuable data that helps track down these criminals. Chapter 4. Let's face it, in today's digital world, our personal information is everywhere. And if you've been a victim of fraud, you need to act fast to protect your identity. Start by changing all your passwords, especially for any accounts where financial information is stored. If you shared your social insurance number, contact Service Canada immediately. Monitor your bank and credit card statements closely for any suspicious activity. And consider placing a fraud alert on your credit report with Equifax and TransUnion. This tells creditors to take extra precautions before issuing any new credit in your name. Chapter 5. Remember, scammers are always adapting their tactics. They prey on our trust, our emotions, and our desire for a good deal. But you can outsmart them by staying informed and being cautious. Be wary of unsolicited calls, emails, or messages, especially those promising unrealistic returns or requiring immediate action. Think twice before sharing personal information online. And be skeptical of deals that sound too good to be true. Remember, knowledge is power. By staying informed and vigilant, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from becoming victims of fraud. Outro. Look, I know it's unsettling to think about falling victim to a scam, but remember, you're not alone. Thousands of Canadians are targeted every year, but the more we talk about it, the more aware we become, and the harder it is for these criminals to operate. So share this video with your friends and family. Let's create a ripple effect of awareness and put a stop to fraud together.